would come to the hospital, when I first got injured, you come to the hospital, I'm cracking jokes to make you feel better, so that you're not crying, you're not upset, you're not depressed that I'm paralyzed. So I'm gonna crack a joke so you can lighten up and we not talk about it. So that's my big thing is to just laugh, just have fun with life, and intermingle to that. It causes you to have hope, because it's like, it's not that bad. It's you can make it. You can get through it. We're gonna figure it out. You're gonna look it up on Google. You're gonna YouTube it. You're gonna pray about it. You're gonna just cry about it 10 minutes, and then you're gonna try to pick yourself up off that floor. And that's what it's about.
That's a big one. You said the humor part of, you cracking jokes at somebody doesn't feel bad. But then you being able to go to your sport to help you laugh in those moments where he's like, all right, the curtains are closed now. That was crazy out there. How did you get those parts of, what are some pieces that you do to help you to stay on track of those? Because again, the curtains have to close after a while. You have to kind of like breathe after a while, How does that work?
When I get to my point, I reach out. My homies, they know, they're like, oh man, he in his feelings. Here we go. And I just have to
wait. Guys getting feelings?
Yes, you got to.
Oh, okay. I'll see.
Wait, please turn the chat off too. Please turn the chat off. But yeah, you gotta sometimes just let it out. I'm working on trying to let it out a little more, not hold it in as much, because I like that. I'm a loner in that sense where I can just hold everything in. But I'm going through therapy and working. I actually missed therapy for a little while. I had to find a therapist. Like, I kept stalking her. You ready? Can I come? Yes. You gotta work on yourself daily. It's hard. People don't understand you always working on yourself. They say, have a kid. Okay, you have a kid and you're still growing up while your kid is growing up. You get married, you still gotta grow and develop and learn, and you're growing and adjusting. Your spouse is growing and adjusting. It's like tectonic plates. It's just always moving in friction. It's just, and not a bad friction. It's just y'all grooving and y'all changing and just melding and figuring each other out again. And just it's nice, it's decent, but it's work as well. You gotta stay grounded and stay connected the whole time.
Absolutely. It is work as well. Another thing that you said is about therapy. And over here at jenkares, we are advocates for therapy because we're trying to normalize the importance of mental wellness. And knowing that sometimes you need to talk some things out, because we hold so much in, eventually you do explode. And you don't want to explode on the wrong person, in the wrong way, because once you have cracked that age, you can't really put it back together. You got to make something with it. And hope is that you're making something that the other person is able to take in to say, okay, you were having a bad day. And it's as simple as sometimes telling people, today's been a lot. I need a moment, so that they know how to best support you, and saying what your moment looks like. My moment could look like you don't talk to me for a couple hours. It could be that you're around, but you're quiet in the room, so that when I am ready to talk, you're there. But whatever that looks like, and again, we talk about the importance of it. And why is the hope important?
The hope is what keep you going. The humor just pacifies. The humor is just a pacifier. It don't do anything. It really is just literally just takes a little of the edge off of it. But you got to have that hope to keep going. That's the driving force behind it.
The humor pacifies. Sit there for a second.
That's all I do is sit.
It lifts it up a little bit because you're laughing. But eventually when they laugh, then it's like, this still stinks, and it's that hope to help us to go forth of, this too shall pass.
Yes. Yep.
This too shall pass. Such is life. But I won't be here always. I can get past this and then help somebody else pull them up.